Hi, I'm Steph AD. I normally don't do things like this, and for some reason today my spirit has just been really in tune talking to God, and so I wrote a little something to somebody very special. I hope he's listening and he hears me with his heart. Oh Lord, here goes. I do. Would you believe that during the time I was completing my bachelor's degree online in college, majority of the years I was homeless? You probably wouldn't believe that, would you? Would you believe me if I told you that I finally now have a desire to actually go to the gym and work on a lot of things about myself, including the weight issues I've had? You probably wouldn't believe it. And nowadays, I feel like I just want to exercise to the extreme. I've never felt like that before. Would you actually believe that when I was 22 years old and suffering of years and years of severe abuse from several relatives, all I wanted to do was just change my name? The shame and guilt hasn't gone away in the years, but I had to pray about it for it to be able to slightly go away. You wouldn't believe that, would you? Keep listening, I got more to say. Would you believe that I actually had a child? I had a baby boy when I was 23 years old. But by the age of 25, I gave him up for adoption. I gave him up because I wanted to protect him from all the negative elements that were plaguing me. I didn't want him to suffer the same things that I've suffered, especially the abuse that I've went through. No man, woman, or child should ever have to go through that. I love my child with all my heart. He's 5. I haven't seen him since 2010. But wherever he is, I know he's okay. At least he's not suffering like I suffered. Now, I've said all this, and I'm not necessarily sure what you're thinking. But for whatever reason, I feel like you must be extremely rare. Because for some reason, I have faith that you actually do understand and you actually do give a damn to care. I must be out of my mind, and I must be extremely crazy to even believe that you're listening to this and that you're thinking, God, man, what a person. Why did she go through all that? Well, get to know me a little bit more. There's things that you don't know about me that you'll find out. I actually have faith that you won't think less of me. You won't judge me because of the wrongs I've done and the mistakes that I've made in my life. It took me a long time to get to this place. I can't even explain what this is that I'm going through, but all I can see is just a bunch of light bulbs just going click, 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 click. They're just going off all at once, just click, 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 everywhere, click. It's just, I just feel like for whatever reason, hearing your voice and listening to things that you say, you're really special. Like one of those rare diamonds in the rough. Look, from when I see you, I feel like you're a beautiful person. You're very smart. You're educated, which makes you extremely sophisticated and just damn tough. I like that. I love that in my men. But you seem like you're like the rare type. You're so rare that you talk about things that I've only talked to God about. Don't nobody else know that I've talked to God about this. Instead of being some type of little boy that acts like he's a man, you act like a true gentleman. And that's something that I rarely ever see this day and age. The last time I saw something like that was when my father was alive. I don't see things like that every day. I've been scared to approach you. I didn't want to say the wrong thing. I didn't want to think the wrong thing or say something so stupid like, oh, she just dumb as hell, like I don't even want to talk to her. I want to let you know, I'm not like that. I'm rare too. I'm not a girl just trying to grow into be something that's just not of God. I'm a true lady. And true ladies say what they feel. Even if it meant rejection or if it meant getting my feelings hurt, I like to put myself out there just to let you know I'm listening. I hear exactly what you're saying. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't believe that I am. I honestly thought that if you really, really got a chance to know me, and you heard the things that are coming out of my mouth right now, you probably want to run in the other direction and just leave me the hell alone. But thank God you're grown. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Thank God you grown. You ain't scared to look at me, to really truly see the real me, inside and out, and face me head on. Thank God you're patient. You have the will, the grace, the spirit, and the peacefulness of my mother. May she rest in peace. And you have the masculinity, the education, and the wisdom of my father. May he also rest in peace. I can't believe that I'm going to say this, but I have faith enough to say it anyway. I do. I do. I do want to get a chance to really know you. I do want a chance to be a massive part of your life and be in your life. Yeah, I do. When you awake from a sleeping, I want it to be me that you're dreaming of and about. I do want you to talk to your friends about me. Tell them all about me. I am the rare type. I'm not the kind of person that just likes to take on anything and everything. Because sometimes there are just some things that aren't good for you to take on. And then again, there are some things that are good to take on. And I feel really good about telling you the things that I'm saying right now. Because I feel confident that you'll actually listen with your heart. And not listen to your head and just say, ooh, she crazy. No, I'm not. Although I've been called that by many people, I'm not crazy. Nothing crazy about me. For me, this is a very serious thing. It's very serious. It's serious for me to be able to fall in love again and know who it is I'm actually falling in love with. At the age of 29, I gotta be careful who I actually let into my life, who I let into my family, who I let into my circle of friends. I have to be extremely careful. I want to be not only your friend, but I want to be your best friend. I want our relationship to grow into something so beautiful and so rare. The actual beautiful friendship that I dream about, I want it to grow into nothing but love between you and me. I asked God about all of this, and He's already pre-approved this message and our relationship and our true love for one another. So I'm going to say this, and these will be the last few things that I say before I end this message. On the inside, I'm actually jumping out of my skin because I'm like, oh my God, I'm putting myself out here and I'm not necessarily sure what's about to happen, but I know it's something good. Because on the outside, I'm actually calm as a cucumber. I'm not freaking out. I'm actually happy I'm saying all this because it's about damn time I said it. The fact that God is helping me to grow up and not grow down, that's a blessing all in itself. So while you listening, I'm going to say this last thing. I want you to be down with me. But only, and only if you choose to be. It's your choice. Peace.